What is up? What is up? What is up? Red Dread Entertainment, your boy Akasan here. How y'all doing? Let me make sure. I hope it looks a little bit brighter in post. Your boy Akasan on vacation right now in Hawaii. Mahalo, ladies and gentlemen. Doing the damn thing right now. We about to check out Dark Phoenix. And by the way, if you're gonna be in the Hawaii area, please come and hook up with your boy on March the 2nd, I believe, at the International Marketplace rooftop, 12 o'clock. We get them together, okay? If you're in the area, come on by, say what's up. I got my lei somewhere around here, but I'll get it a little bit later. Let's go ahead and get into this Dark Phoenix thing. The Dark Phoenix trailer. See what's up. I hope. I'm somewhat interested in it, but not killing to do it. Let's go ahead and see. Sorry, shower time in the other room.
Why did you make me do that?
Sorry.
Look at me. Focus on my voice. I'm not giving up on you, Jean.
She was my friend.
Wait.
You're my family, Jean. No matter what.
Stop.
She's gonna kill Mystique? Oh shit.
Look. You're special, Jean. And if you stop fighting,
That's a dope effect.
if you embrace it, you will possess the very power.
Wait, is that still Jennifer Love Hewitt? Because it looks different. Okay. Okay. Oh shit!
Tell me how we fix this, Charles. Tell me what to do. Now, don't know what to do.
No, they don't understand. They fear, and what they fear, we seek to destroy.
Oh shit, we're gonna get another one of those scenes.
This is your fault, Charles. I tried to protect her.
I'm scared.
When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
Girl dies. She's still Jean. We can still help her.
Sometimes we want to believe people are something that they are not.
That's pretty dope.
That's who they are. It's too late.
Oh, she got her accent back. That's a dope. Look, okay, we gotta talk about this.
She's coming.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Look, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Let me be honest with you. Wait, is that fucking Slipknot? The guy who plays Slipknot in Suicide Squad? Alright. We got a bunch of mixed emotions here. And I'm gonna make it comparable. I'm gonna make it kind of comparable to the Punisher. In the fact that we know this is it. This is the end, right? This is the end, my friend. Yes, New Mutants may or may not be coming out sooner or later, but we know for the most part, in the particular financial or residential success of, I don't even know what I'm saying, but the success of the X-Men franchise, the franchise that launched comic book movies into a whole nother money-making generation. Yes, Blade was the first to do it in this age, but X-Men is the one that people turn their heads and like, damn, we can make some money off of that shit. So much that if I remember correctly, I think Christopher Nolan also was inspired. He was inspired by Blade Runner and the X-Men movies in terms of for Batman Begins. I might be misquoting that, but what I want to say is I'm going into this out of respect for the X-Men franchise And there's still, don't get me wrong, there's still little bits and pieces in there that I really like. Yes, we know the X-Men are officially coming to Marvel sooner than later, but I also do feel like there's going to be something a little different, and not necessarily for the better, I don't know, but there will be something, there's going to be something remotely a little sad about the fact that we're getting, the X-Men will be just part of the MCU sooner or later. We don't know fully, but very similar to Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man in the MCU. I've gone on record on this many times. Yes, Spider-Man is in the MCU. Spider-Man is making movies as part of the MCU, but those movies don't really feel like true Spider-Man focused stories. And that's my only concern here, is that at least with Fox, we hope. I mean, at least with Fox, or I feel, at least for me, we felt like Fox, even though they make some bullshit decisions many, many times, at least in some sense we did see that at one point they did care about this this series. I'm not saying that Marvel won't be caring about it. It's just that because it's their own world and it's only about mutants, we're gonna get this. Maybe though, we get a stronger focus. Just like I personally feel Sony had a stronger focus on when it was only about Spider-Man and not Spider-Man being in the MCU. Now, all that being said, maybe the time of mutants is over. Maybe it is time for the apocalypse. We have seen what has happened when the whole mutant storyline has kind of maybe run its course. We didn't have enough writers knowing what to do with them, what have you not. And even if Fox even if the X-Men weren't coming to the MCU, I would still have reservations about this movie because of the fact that some parts look good, but not completely. We're not like completely interested in it because this is kind of a retelling of X-Men 3, right? The previous one was a retelling of X-Men 2. You know, they were just kind of. I didn't know this about Days of Future and Past. In English, it was called Days of Future and Past, right? Days of Future Past. In Japanese, it was Days of Future and the Past. Anyways, I didn't know this about the fact that the stories were being rewritten until you guys told me that they're kind of like relaunches and remixes of the timeline in the original X-Men stories. So, I don't know. All I can say is I'm going into this because of the respect for the franchise, because of its history, because of what the X-Men mean to me, and I just hope it's going to be better than X3, okay? Red Dreaded Entertainment, stand up, speak up, let me know what you guys think about this. I thought, visually, I think it actually does look pretty interesting. I was just seeing on Comic Book Cast 2, shout outs to Armin, the fact that they based Sophie Turner was hired to play Jean Grey primarily just because of her her Instagram following. That's it. Because of her Instagram following. Much better actresses came out, and that was it. Sorry, getting distracted. Somebody who's walking around naked right now and shaking her butt. If you want to see more of that, check out the Patreon. Alright guys, I gotta get on out of here. Speaking of the X-Men, the original X-Men inspired for the X-Men, Doom Patrol, the shit that the X-Men were inspired by. I'm about to watch that in just a moment, episode 2. Make sure you check that out. That's a Patreon exclusive. Episode was great. Donkey farting and all that. I've been drinking. Mahalo, everybody. If you're, again, March 2nd, if you're around the area, come and meet up with us and hit me up on Twitter if you have any questions about that. At AKSAN. Peace, y'all.